So now we are on the play. Kind of it's a one lander. We do run 20 land. We have some action. I've been pretty greedy with my keeps lately. I think I'll keep that going. And see if he gets us there. I think that it has not worked out more times than it has worked out, so maybe we'll get punished.
She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got two little horns and they give me a
yeah, I mean, especially the Cabal Therapy deck, which they very well could be. So we see Abrupt Decay. But, I mean, even if Goblin Guy gets in twice, that's pretty good value. So there's Deathrite. We'll just go ahead and burn this, I think, if we don't draw. I mean, if we do draw land. Yeah, so let's go ahead and Chain Lightning that.
She got blood cold as ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive.
So yeah, draw the opponent a Volcanic Island.
She gets everything she wants when she
You got some
gets me alone.
like 4 color going on here.
She got two little horns and they give me
So I can't cast that Abrupt Decay. Go ahead and run out the Swift Spear. Might get dazed. Nope. Yeah, this is really my first foray into Legacy in a while. I played one burn match last night, but other than that, haven't really been playing much. And so I don't really know what decks are running days at the moment. I know it's not a super popular card, I feel like. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm really hoping for a land and Price Progress would be sweet. So here's a Lightning Bolt incoming. Yeah, so they're going to decide to go for the Goblin Guide, hoping they can get an answer for the Swift Spear probably next turn. I think that's probably a good move on their part. Especially seeing the Scalding Tarn, they're going to have mana to cast Abrupt Decay. Yeah, this actually is the Peace Sully list. It's exactly the Peace Sully list, except I traded out the 4 Exquisite Firecraft for the 4 Relic of Progenitus. Just because his list was completely lacking in sideboard or graveyard hate. So I just kind of made that. Didn't think too hard about it. Kind of like you're saying, Cage definitely looks like a much more attractive answer. So some number of those relics should definitely be cages. Yeah, so Snap Bolt, probably. Yeah. So we have a lot of burn in hand. We just need to find another mountain to play it. So we'll go ahead and start suspending these Rift Bolts. Yeah, so I kind of knew keeping one lander is always risky. It does seem to work out worse more often than not. So So you think I learned my lesson, but I get rewarded like just enough times to keep me going. So 2 cards at random. Didn't get my Fire Blast. Yeah, Duckstep, the list I actually have in paper put together right now is does run Lavamancer, the fetches. So I do like that version. I mean, I like this version too. It's just really straightforward. It's a little bit faster. You're not playing cards like Lavamancer that take a little bit of time to pay off. But yeah, with the format skewing more towards creatures, you know, that kind of list is probably looking pretty, you know, maybe a little bit better. So heart rate's still about 120. So nice and easy. I think we Lava Spike here. So we're kind of at a point now where if we do draw land, we do have lethal in hand. Well, we had lethal in hand. But they're on a pretty slow clock, but here's a Deathrite Shaman. We're going to be able to gain some life starting next turn. And I think that we'll kind of receive our just rewards for our Greedy Keep. Although price progress is looking pretty good. It is kind of bad odds we haven't drawn a land yet. We've seen 5 draws. Yeah, it's like that. This deck can actually operate on 1 land. You know, as you can see, they're already down to 7. But now this Deathrite is going to become pretty annoying. But fortunately, they have a pretty slow clock if they're using this Deathrite to gain life instead of deal damage. So then you get like a Tarmogoyf on board or something. Another Snapcaster is pretty good. Hymn to Turok. That's very good. Yeah, so they're just ripping our hand apart here. 3 Hymn to Turoks. It's hard to beat that. So we need to draw like another land in our first like 4 turns, I think, to have that hand really worked out. We do have a Lightning Bolt now. I'm guessing I'll probably start gaining life. And I could burn the Deathrite, which I think is right, because they could gain 4 life with it. And so, I mean, it does make it harder to close out the game, but, you know, 2 activations Deathrite undoes that 1 bolt. More than undoes that 1 bolt. Smuggler's Copter is interesting. You know, if there weren't so many blockers, that Beaumont Courier, I've always kind of had my eye on that card, but the same reason I can't play Goblins very well in Legacy. You know, turn 1 Deathrite Shaman also makes it hard to justify playing a 1/1 hasty. So this is, you know, for not drawing another land, this game is actually still, you know, a game. But we're gonna have to like top deck 2 deal 3s in a row.
To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one.
So now we don't want land.
Only one.
Well, there we go. So can we even win from here? Because they're going to have 4, 5, 8 now. So we just lose.
Until I broke the
Go ahead and start sideboarding.
destroyed.
All these Searing Blazes do look pretty good. I also like Sudden Shock.
Till I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes.
I mean, Relic could, if they're on like Tarmogoyf. We've seen Snapcaster.
Will it break? Can I take
But I don't really know that we're going to move to like control here.
your superhero? Superhero.
I mean, it's interesting. I think we take out the Lava Spikes. Keep the Eidolons in. Price of Progress looks very good. So we got Chain Lightnings. Those might be able to go.
Fly away.
I mean, the problem is we're trading, we're getting rid of these Lava Spikes and Chain Lightnings. We're trading a lot of speed for cards like Searing Blaze and Searing Blood that are a little bit slower, but kind of keep their board clear and take care of like Deathrite Shaman. I think we can afford to play a little slower, especially since price seems so good in this matchup. Unfortunately, we've seen him Turak. That's kind of annoying.
You're a superhero.
Makes me wonder if maybe Fire Blast goes. Yeah, Tux Deck, that makes sense. Not having Goy because it's not value. So I think I'm gonna give her a Fire Blast. I mean, that could just be totally wrong, but especially with him to Turak, this is the kind of card that sits in your hand until you want to close out the game, and it could get me stuck in a situation where I'm either forced to, you know, get rid of my mana so I don't lose that value, or, you know, just lose the card. Does seem kind of weird. We're gonna do it though. Alright, this is another one-lander that has some excellent cards. I'm going to mulligan it. And we'll keep Price of Progress on top. Alright, so we'll see if we learned our lesson. Who knows how awesome that one-land hand could have been. Probably was a land on top. But now we're going to get a turn 2 Eidolon if they don't like Thoughtseize it. And we'll have Price of Progress. So we might just end up bolting this Eidolon. Maybe if they just play a land and go, it could be a Abrupt Decay incoming. Yeah, I've heard some talk about Goyf just being like the best creature now. Looking pretty good. Also heard some talk about, you know, True Name getting better. I've actually heard about Merfolk getting a little better. Obviously, Miracles wasn't a good matchup. Yeah, so here comes that Abrupt Decay probably. So we'll Chain Lightning after this, and then hold up Price of Progress. I mean, we could. I'm gonna keep playing around days, but I just have really no idea if that's right or not. And we really could hold on. Cast Price of Progress end of their turn. If that doesn't get dazed, Lightning Bolt. And then cast the Chain Lightning. I think it's fine. I'm not in like a huge rush yet. And we're still going to be able to be pretty mana efficient. But we could also just hold on as Price of Progress for maximum value. So there's him and Jiraxo. Yeah, now we're just going to have to fire it off. So we'll go Bolt first.
Lowe's, we
great if they
know that
fetch into a
pros depend
non-basic.
on their tools to do more than just cut, drill, and sand.
Perfect.
Tools help pros meet deadlines,
So that's why we let out
keep
Bolt.
promises, and protect reputations. Now through May 1st, during DeWalt Days at Lowe's, pro customers can get up to 30% off select DeWalt power tools. And the only thing better than getting a tool you can depend on 100% is getting that tool for up to 30% off. Visit the Pro Desk or LowesForPros.com for details. Excludes
Now we'll Price of
accessories,
Progress.
US only.
And there goes our Chain Lightning, but now we're at 3 mana. We can draw and cast whatever. They don't have any clock going. So hopefully... I mean, they didn't Force of Will Price of Progress last turn, so... Now they can't Force of Will anything. And now we're just kind of hellbent. But looking pretty good.
Fly away. I will be your wild and free and fly away. Fly away. I will be your wild and free and fly away. Fly away. I will be your wild and free and fly away. Fly away.
I mean, we could hold on to the Swift Spear. Hope they start attacking with Baleful Strix.
Fly away.
But I think we just attack in with it. And just trade it with their Strix. Just keep their clock down, give us most amount of time to draw some burn. So it's going to be a pretty big disappointment if we get them down to 1 and aren't able to draw lethal. So heart rate's sitting around 130. We've been riding for about an hour and 40 minutes. Actually get the clock on stream status. Yeah. So here they start pinging us. They got 3 men up. fortunately they only have one blue right now. So they're not able to like Snapcaster or Flusterstorm.
Fly away.
So we'll see if this Flame Rift gets the job done. Oh, that is a shame. So if that was instant speed burn, that would have been amazing. But it wasn't. Let's see if they have an answer for Swift Spear. I don't know why they would let us go to attacks, if they did. Yeah, I mean, I guess just kind of used to it. So a couple of brainstorms here, no fetches to undo any like bad. Well, they did get to shuffle. So they did shuffle, drew a random card. It's better for us than if they kept one on top. Alright, let's see how this one goes. So there's a mountain. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to that. Just in case we draw like a Searing Blaze and then we'll get like a Deathrite Shaman down next turn. And that 3 mana matters. Or that 3 damage matters. So they're slowly pinging us to death. So here's a Chain Lightning. Now if we cast it, I mean, yeah, I mean, we have to. And we got enough for Flusterstorm. Unless they cast another spell before Flusterstorm. Counter target Storm. So if they have like, yeah, so I'm gonna play that. Just in case they have like Snapcaster in the Flusterstorm. Then we can pay the 3 copies. Yeah, so we had it right, but they were able to get another spell off. Well, you know, I feel good about playing around the card the way I should have. So it does feel bad that they have enough to kind of trigger it. Anyway. Yeah, so I mean, there's no point. Bummer. Alright, so we've had a lot of opportunities. They've kind of had all the right answers. So we just need to kind of break through here in the next, like, 2 turns, probably. And I mean, of course, they're, all these pounders and brainstorms are helping them get what they need. Alright, see the top deck. A mountain. Not cool. We're gonna play that out. Alright, so now if they have any burn, we're just done. Well, that's really frustrating. Yep, so, okay, so we just went 1-3. I don't think I'll play out the rest of it. So kind of a bummer losing there, getting them down to 1. You had like 5 or 6 turns to close it out, but they were able to kind of answer everything we had, so kind of a bummer, but that's how it goes.